Three of the four Durban beaches that were closed due to pollution have now been reopened. They include Battery, eThekwini and Country Club. Officials say they're waiting for test results to determine if it's safe to open Laguna Beach. Newzroom Afrika's Phila Mthembu is in Durban for us and joins us now. Phila, good to speak to you. You've obviously taken a dip in a couple of those beaches, I'd imagine. Just talk to us about the atmosphere. Are people excited that these three beaches have been reopened?
Indeed, Hugo, there's a lot of excitement. And I also guess, it is good news when you actually think of it and the amount of visitors that this particular city is anticipating for the holiday season. Three of those beaches now have been officially opened. And what we are showing you are actually, visuals which are different compared to what we had shown you over the past 2 hours, because we are at one of the closed beaches, which was ultimately or eventually opened. But now what you're seeing, I just want to ask my colleague to show you quickly. If you see at the far end over there, there's actually people who are swimming. They are having a good time. And this is just generally the vibe, Hugo, that gets to happen when, people flock to the city of Durban in December. I'm going to bring into the conversation now DA mayoral candidate Hanif Hussein to speak to us. He's alongside Zwagile Mngqango, who's from the Action SA. Let us have a conversation about these Durban beaches. And we have seen court battles unfolding in court that has been between the DA, Action SA, as well as the eThekwini municipality. Three of these beaches have now been opened. It is one beach that has been closed. It's good news, I guess, but also quite concerning when you think about the long-term solutions when it comes to the preventative methods that can be implemented.
Absolutely, Phila. This problem has been going on for years. For almost 5 years now, we've had failure of our city management to manage the sewer plants alongside the banks of rivers here in the city. There's almost 40% of the sewer plants that is spilling sewer into the rivers and then into the oceans. Our big concern is the safety of our beaches for the people who are actually using it. We've had ample conversations with the municipality here, the city management, and asked them to take corrective, urgent action, start repairing these sewer plants. But they failed to do so. And for that reason, the DA had to go off to court to force the municipality to actually do two things. One is to publish on a regular basis what the quality of the water is. People have a right to know, the water that they're swimming in, whether it's safe for them to do so. So that's why we had to ask the court to force them, and there's no transparency in the municipality. And of course, urgently to take corrective action to repair those sewer plants so that we can stop the flow of sewer into our rivers and ultimately into the oceans.
Yeah, and of course, we were in conversation with the eThekwini municipality earlier on, and they mentioned that a part of the reason why water becomes contaminated is also due to the pollution by the public, also acknowledging that there have been some infrastructural damage as well. Do you think there is a role that the public can also play in terms of ensuring that these beaches are actually safe for bathers?
I think the municipality must not pass the problem on to the public. I think that is part of the contributing factor. But they've known that this has been a problem for 5 years. There are officials that are being paid millions of rands in this city to do a simple job to keep our oceans clean. But they fail to do so. And so they must not pass it on to the public as if it's their fault. The fact of the matter is that the municipality has been spending money on statues, want to now spend R1 billion on an amusement park. But our water and sanitation infrastructure is collapsing in the city. So where are the priorities? The cause of this problem is directly poor mismanagement of the city's finances and the management of the sewer infrastructure. They could have fixed this problem for years. And so, pollution is a problem all over the world. But cities all over the world have early warning systems. They know exactly when the rivers are contaminated, and they find the source of it and they take action. Here, our city management is fast asleep, probably on holiday at this time of the year.
Let me bring into the conversation the Action SA's Zwagile Mngqango to also, speak about these developments. With you, I know there have been a trust deficit or trust concerns when it comes to water testing and if the results that are put out there are in fact correct. Is it also the same issue this time around with these three beaches being opened and one being left closed?
Yeah, it is a major concern. I think firstly one must say, as if you look today, it's a beautiful day. People are enjoying to be at the beaches. We want consistency. We want people to come here, tourism, to regrow in the city. So at the moment, we always have these challenges where it's uncertainty whether when you come to Durban, beaches will be closed or not. So when someone is traveling from their provinces or out of South Africa, when they come here, they want to know that when I arrive to Durban, I will enjoy the beaches. At the moment, there's uncertainty all the time. You don't know whether you're going to be able to swim or not because of this problem. And one must say, the issue of infrastructure will always be a problem up until the city do the plan as the court have said, because we've been asking for this proper plan from the municipality and they've been failing to provide a plan. Hence we have to go to court, and the court have said within 2 months they must produce this plan. This plan must talk to the issue how to deal with the issue of illegal connection of drainage system and sewer lines, because at the moment whenever this rains you are bound to close the beaches after that, because you've got drainage system that are connected to sewer lines. So some developers are connecting their sewer lines to the drainage system. So every time it rains, then it comes to the beaches. So that's the problem we are facing at the moment. And our party, the municipality, is able to fix this problem. And also one is excited with the fact that the court have declared the municipality being at fault, especially with the issue of Section 24 of the Constitution that talks to the rights to environment that is clean. So at the moment, we hope the city can address this issue, not to pass the garbage to someone else, because if you remember last time, they had a big budget for disaster. What they did, instead of addressing the issue with a plan, they decided to take this money to Umgeni Water. So meaning we're no more playing oversight over this budget as councillors, because Umgeni Water is not part of the municipality, it's a different entity, so we can't play proper oversight. But we're very happy that at least we are now open, but we demand consistency. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Let us leave it there. Happy but demanding consistency. I mean, I think it's also something that the visitors would also appreciate, you know, consistency when it comes to ensuring that the beaches are actually kept safe. So earlier on, I wanted to show you what was going on behind me, but there didn't seem to be room for my colleague there, Gifton Nkosi, who's our camera operator. But these are the scenes here, Hugo. As you can see, people are having a good time. We're expecting for these numbers to actually pick up, because that's usually the vibe when it comes to the beaches here in Durban. People get to come here to relax and spend time with their families. Some actually visit Durban all because they want to experience this environment and feel, you know, the sea breeze and have a great swim. Hugo.
Well, just looking at those palm trees, it seems that there's a strong wind that is blowing. Just talk to us about the weather in general. How's it looking? You did say that you're expecting people to come to the beach, but is this wind potentially prohibiting thousands of people from visiting the beaches today?
Well, Hugo, it is actually not such a bad wind, that I can say for a fact. It is a sea breeze, you know. Although it is hot, because we're experiencing hot weather here in Durban at the moment, but it's also for us to appreciate really getting the sea breeze. It is not wind that should concern people. It is just a vibe, the element that comes with spending time here at the beaches, and really how the atmosphere is like. This is where people are actually having a good time right now. I'm also enjoying the sea breeze. I mean, it's something that I have been longing for. We have been in different locations telling different kinds of stories, and I've also been envying our colleagues Zola Shulwana and Ziniko, who have been traveling all over the country to actually experience this. But nope, when it comes to the wind, it's nothing that one should be worried about, well, at least for now.
Phila Mthembu coming to us from Durban, where 3 beaches have just been opened. Appreciate your time this afternoon.